Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the pre-market show. So let's start the show with how the US markets ended, because as we were discussing, the all-important data in US was the US inflation data, which came out around 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday, Indian Standard Time. And it seems that the inflation data was higher than the consensus, 0.2 percentage higher to be precise. And as I was saying that towards the end, the market will be deciding if the news they had taken, the inflation news, was a good sign or a bad sign. It seems that the market has not taken the news with a positive sentiment, and it has been seen in the charts all over. And the US markets have again ended significantly in the red, so falling by around Nasdaq falling 3.18 percentage, S&P 500 falling 1.68 percentage, and even Dow Jones falling around almost 1 percentage. So this is again a major sell-off again US market, which has been very weak, and the fall seems to have no end. It continues to fall and fall. So going into the charts, one more important US is that the if you look at the data of Apple, the Apple stock has fallen around 5 percentage. Now it is no more the most valuable company in the world, because it has lost its market cap by 250 billion, and now it has come down to the second place after Saudi Aramco. So Saudi Aramco is now the most valuable company, and Apple has come to the second position. So such is the sell-off when the strongest of the the bluest of the blue chip stock like Apple falling around so much, even in these conditions. So that makes markets extremely jittery. So talking about the US VIX, it has again fallen. So as we were seeing a downtrend, its time did not fall much, but it fell around 1.3 percentage. So still it's something good, because the markets are expecting the US fall to stabilize somewhere in the coming days. So that is something to keep a note of. And talking about how the US futures are doing, so there has been slight recovery. We are seeing some kind of positivity, but very slightly, although. So now the Dow Jones have moved 0.2 percentage in the green, Nasdaq 0.5 percentage in the green, and S&P 500 0.3 percentage in the green. So if you look at SGX Nifty to decide the opening levels of Nifty today, it is again showing right now 15,978 levels. So this is almost around so we can expect the markets to have a gap down of around 180 to 200 points, which is again not a good sign, I would say. So this is about the SGX Nifty. So coming to Nifty, as I was saying that the markets have an important support area of 16,000. So it looks like that is where the markets will open today. So let us hope that the market is able to sustain the 16,000 and not fall any further. But if things go wrong, if there's a major sell-off towards the end, so we can expect the markets to fall further towards 15,950, and if that is broken, we can expect the markets to take support around 15,650 to 15,700 levels. So these are the areas, the support areas to watch out. And if I open up the hourly chart, so this parallel channel which we were discussing previously, so as you can see that the market is trading in a parallel channel. Only if this trend line is broken on the upside, we can expect some kind of bullishness. Otherwise, the downtrend will be continuing. Talking about the upside, for today, we can expect 16,200 to be a major resistance, and followed by 16,400, 450 to 480 levels, and then again 16,600, which seems a distant dream right now. Anyway, so talking about Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty, as we have seen, it has been holding up very firmly for the last couple of days, and it has also ended in green in the last 4 days. So which is something, and it is also stabilizing in the lower levels. So it is some kind of respite for the market, because apart from the banking sector, everything else is falling like anything. So hopefully, here the important levels are obviously 34,800. The index has tried to break it at 1 2 3 times, and hopefully it will be broken on the upside. And looking to the downside, we have again 34,000 as a major support level. 34,000, which is again a round figure support level. So these are the upward and the downward support and resistance to look out for Bank Nifty if you're trading today. And the markets are going to be very volatile, given it's again an expiry day. So hopefully we can see some kind of obviously the markets will be having a major gap down. Now we have seen that the markets, whenever there's a major gap down, it's either bought into, and if it's a major gap up, it's sold into. So if we have a gap down, we can expect the market to recover from there. And again, it's an expiry day, so the expiry day volatility is going to be dominating the markets today. And also talking about the important data point, as we have been discussing for the last few days, today after market hours around 5:30 p.m. in the evening, we will be getting so the Indian inflation data will be announced. So we will be keenly watching for the inflation data, and some informed people can take position towards the last half an hour, if expecting tomorrow either a gap up or gap down. So the last half an hour will be again important to watch, to see how the market is positioned just before the inflation data is announced. So that is all from my side. We have discussed the levels, and if you are trading expiry day to day, please be careful. As I've been telling you, keep your stop losses tight, keep your positions hedged, and be glued to the monitor at all times, because anything can go wrong at any minute given the volatility in the markets. So that is going to be your trading plan. Please make sure you exercise caution while trading the markets, especially on an expiry day. And hope you have a happy trading day today. We will be meeting up again for the post market show at 11:15 in the evening, and then we shall be discussing how the results have the inflation results have come in, and what we can expect going in the markets tomorrow. So that is all from my side, and thank you for watching.